Why does it take so long?
Ask Bev. This, no, it is, so it's Central Avenue, PCC overlay seemed like it took forever. This seems like it took forever. Now we can blame who
I know, but
pick
I
who we
mean,
want to blame, but
this thing, we've been in
they've been
service.
dragging on for
We've been in
a long
service
time.
for a year on this thing. I mean, they've been driving on it, biking on it.
Yeah, they finished it, last work done on this project was last spring.
Okay. I just think it's very odd. I also think it's kind of odd that it's off with air content and we just let them go ahead and pour it.
I think they tried to make it safer and once you, the way those ditches were and et cetera. They did some changes to the plan as they went. Is that a good statement, Jason?
Oh, well, as far as grading, is that what you're asking?
And crossing,
Yeah, we don't get through a project without making some sort of changes. Yeah, there was, yeah, because this is the fifth change order, so there was 4 other changes throughout the project. What they were exactly, I don't remember.
and I think the change orders were probably in order for what they were tackling out there.
Yeah, so, yes, it's been going on for quite some time now.
Okay, I just thought that it was kind of odd that we know we're off. We know we got an air quality violation and it takes us 2 years to get it.
It's a deduct though.
I saw that. It took me a while to figure out it was a deduct. Because I just had the practice, it didn't say deduct. You know,
Answer your question.
yeah, that's fine.
Motion to approve change order number 5 in the amount of $2,208.48 and to accept the completed construction of the 2019 Key Avenue Recreational Trail Project.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Motion made and second to approve the change order number 5 in the amount of $22,208.48 and accept the complete construction of the 2019 Key Avenue Recreation Trail Project. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion, opposed? Motion carried. And Bev, that's probably the last one you're gonna have to clean up.
That should have been a roll, just for her to do that one more time.
Roll call the adjournment.
You ought to, hey, Dick, you better let her, she's got to bang the gavel to close.
Yes,
Do what?
Just make sure she's the one that bangs the gavel
yeah,
to
at the end.
close the meeting too.
I'll handle it. Okay. Moving on to discretion. Jason, you're up, city administrator.
Well, you know what, I'm all partied out. I really don't.
Jason, Carl's.
Oh, Carl, are you still there? I don't think so.
Yes, I am.
Oh,
We didn't mean to overlook you, Carl.
yeah.
We still got some cake here for you.
Well, you hung out through the whole meeting. You didn't have to do that.
No, that's right, in case you have any questions, I just hung on.
No, yeah, I don't think there's any.
Anybody have any questions for Carl?
We're good.
Carl, thanks.
Hey, we'll talk to you tomorrow, Carl.
Pardon? Yeah, I'll call in the morning.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, Carl.
Thank you.
Okay, Jason.
Thank you, bye.
I really don't have a whole lot of updates. I don't have any updates on any projects. I mean, Key Avenue, that well, or not Key Avenue, well 14, still going. Sioux City Engineering's wrapping up. And it's getting the well actually up.
Could I ask the question, are we going to do the reseeding for Schuster's and the one residents along there? So that they actually get a nice lawn out of it?
We can, most of it, the majority of it is seeded already. I went by yesterday morning and they either painted the dirt green or they had just sprayed it. It's the same hydro seeding that we use.
Okay, as long as hydro seeded, I didn't want to.
There were some spots where they were still working that weren't seeded. They were out there trimming trees, loading equipment and hauling it out. But some testing, I think, still has to be done on the sanitary. But, yeah, that's still the June deadline for that thing to get done. But, that is it, so I'll let you guys ask questions.
You,
Have questions?
You wanna mention the spring cleanup dates?
I'll handle it.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Dave.
Way to go. You're worth your money.
Well, I gotta earn my money. Yeah, Jacob, the finance director, is next. The only thing I ask of Jacob, he's moving into a little different situation here, a little more responsibility. Better make sure he's got enough money in the bank to handle this stuff.
I guess I will say Bev is leaving us in a good position. I'm really thankful for Bev and her training me in over the last year and a half. And just all the knowledge she shared with me about the city. And I'm just really thankful for that. And then I guess as far as reports, next council meeting you'll see we'll bring our health insurance to the council. So we're looking at making a little change there so that it should allow our rates to stay the same for employees for the upcoming year. We'll be going from fully funded to a partial funding. So it should remove risk from the city and be a win-win all around.
Anything else?
And then we're working on budget amendment, which you'll see, we'll set the hearing next council meeting, but I'm working with department heads on that.
Thank you, Jason. Okay, council discussion. Mike, do you have anything? No. Clark?
Multiple. Jason, or whoever wants to answer, what's up with all the Yellowstone the stacked stone at the city public works building? There's multiple pallets of, it looks like Park Pond or,
That same
that color.
The Casota stone.
Casota stone?
Yeah, so what's with all that stone?
I don't know if it's brand new. I think it may have been. I mean, we did work when we did the municipal pond and campground. It was,
It's been out there, it's been out there for quite some time.
Okay, I missed it.
It's left over from, like what Jason said, when we did a lot of work at the park, or at the municipal park, the campground, and then we did the golf course signage with that same stone, and this is just leftover
That's fine.
stone.
I had never seen it before, so I was just curious. The BMX track has been leveled. What's going on there?
we're gone for now.
I know that part.
Well, and yeah, it was, I mean, despite good intentions, Clark, I think that was probably, was a poor choice of where to put it.
Okay.
Every time the Floyd floods, that area floods and it's constant repairs to it.
Okay, that's fine.
And then I think a part of it underutilized.
Okay.
And it just ended up
Under-maintained.
under-maintained,
Okay.
so let's get rid of it and we'll figure out a different place.
Not a problem. Skate park number 1. Looks like they started taking some pieces.
Yep.
They took a couple pieces and now it's sitting there in
They're
disarray.
getting ready to take the rest of it.
They are. So,
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't stop in the middle and just,
No,
okay.
I think where it is left is, with the equipment they had, they took what they could lift for now.
Okay.
Some of these other pieces, they couldn't do with the
Okay.
equipment they had, so they're trying to round up proper equipment to get rid of the rest.
Okay, I just didn't want a half-done deal. And then,
No.
what's with all the, and this is my last one, what's with all the flags, locate flags on the 4th?
I don't know, they've been in my yard for a long time.
I know, what's going on?
I'm gonna remove them pretty soon.
What's going
I
on?
have no idea.
Seriously, okay.
No, I
There are
don't
a
know.
lot of them. Is it-
Yeah, I don't know if it was an extension, if you remember last year, honestly, I
Mid-American.
don't know what they're for. I remember last year, Mid-American was up on that boulevard doing some gas.
Gas line stuff,
Yeah.
is that what that is?
So I don't know if that's what it is.
Okay.
That's part of it, yep.
Okay, well, I just seen them and they've been there for quite a while.
I know, I'm going around twice
They're tying
already.
all that into, and you know where that main gas valving system is, kind of where Mike Gangler lives? There's
Oh,
some
yeah.
main gas valving there that's gotta be tied to the boulevard and south yet, so.
Gotcha.
That
Okay,
could be what it is. They were up there working the other day.
sounds good. That's all.
Those your questions,
That's it.
Mark?
Yep.
Rex?
Yeah, after Jacob announced we had some money from the federal government for this COVID money that we had to find a proper use for. I did some reconnaissance work and found a firm that actually knows how we can use that money. Put Jacob on the scent so that he could figure out how we could use it. And it looks like we have obviously the ability to replenish our hotel motel, which has been dramatically depleted. But we also have the ability to maybe do some water and sewer projects with that money. Totally legally and totally above the board, and I told them so. But we're gonna work on that so that we can, if we're gonna have the money and it's gonna come, we're gonna make sure that we are getting our share of taxpayer money used in this town.
Hopefully they'll save some of that money and use it for mental health care. I think the police department will tell you, just about everybody will tell you that's a big issue, and they never have,
You're not referring to the council, hopefully, right?
they never have enough money.
The mental health of the council? Yeah, so, yeah, they got a lot of problems, but I mean, we gotta make sure we're at least attempting to use it properly, so that's what we're gonna do.
Thanks, Rex. Anything else?
Yeah.
Ken?
I'll pass today, thank you.
Steve?
I'll pass as well.
You've been awful quiet over there all day. Okay, winding up, I have to report that we got a spring cleanup from May 3rd to May 8th. And ice cream days are June 16th through the 19th. It's good to have them back going. And then we've got Rag Bag Week, July 24th through the 31st, and we'll be here for, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we're opening up. And then we got the Plymouth County Fair, July 28th to August 1st. So after saying all that, it's sure good to get back and going again with our tourism program and our opportunity to show people the city what we've got. Anything else at this time? I'd ask for
Motion to adjourn.
I think we need a roll call on that
You
too.
gotta have a roll call to adjourn. Because she's gotta have one more, otherwise you can't go out with a bang.
I'd ask for a roll call to adjourn.
We need a motion to second first.
I'll second it,
I'm in first, yeah.
just to make it look good.
You want to take this hammer and for the last time?
Yep.
Yeah?
No.
That was my line.
Let's see how bold we are out there.
Can't even get a 5-0 on that, Bill.
Very good. Okay.
Abstain.
We're kind of stuck here, aren't we?
Good job.
Yes.
Matt,
Yes.
Nelson.
Yes.
Yes.
3-1.